This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Tigers will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Ducks begin a new series here. First and 10. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Bringing it out, it's Davidson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Okay, ready?
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Ducks line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Dropping back. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, that is a great throw. But first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield. It's Klubnik. Pulls it in. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Back to throw again. Pass rush closing in. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Toss it to the back, running left. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. The Ducks offense is on the move now.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
10, Clemson, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davidson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Klubnik. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack sets up 2nd down. short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Sure hands, it's Randall. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Handoff to the left. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage seam downs the ball right there. Shotgun, an inside handoff. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Close to the tight end. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. At the 30. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now.
That makes the score Oregon 17, Clemson 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Davidson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's got the first down and still motoring. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Randall. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take it.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it a 17-7 game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Moore. That's caught. It's Hughes.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Finally throws it deep to the right. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Moves out of the pocket. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They're going to run it. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this deep and begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davidson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Starts Flores with a quick pass to the left. Off the RPO. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Finds his man. It's Randall. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
And the Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, when they called that one, but they got nothing here.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting Owen at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. And man, does it backfire.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Davidson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yard.
Touchdown, Clemson. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Send the back in motion. To throw. It's Moore. Quick throw, testing the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Movement here from the tight end. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The pass rush gets home.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Now they call a run. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
3rd down after that running play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Klubnik. Looking right, this one caught. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Haynes. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
The important third down play coming up. To throw, it's Klubnik. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Trying to find some room. It's Whittington. Gets the first and still running. You make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Moore. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's down after the catch at the 20.
It's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. trying to find room. It's Hughes. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Touchdown, Ducks. That's how you finish a play. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Back to throw. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on a very risky throw in the end zone.
That keeps the score. Oregon 26, Clemson 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Take this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davidson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. To the air, it's Klubnik. Running back grabs it on the screen. A change of direction. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. They're going to run it here. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Second down now after the sack. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able